Yo, what up? How you doing? It's your boy T here, and we're back with another revisiting. We have Young Thug's last studio album, Business is Business. This came out in 2023. We got 15 songs here, and if you're unaware, this album came out during Thug's trial. So I do like the album cover. It's actually great. I like it, man. All eyes were on this album because Young Thug's trial was well televised. It was all over Instagram. It was everywhere, man. This was serious. So let's see what we got with Business is Business. So we have our intro, Parade on Cleveland featuring Drake. And now with part one, we have a subtle beat. It's nice, okay? Drake gives us an average verse with a soft hook that is okay. We get a phone call between Thug and Drake, which is a great addition to add for an intro, it really is. And with part two, we get a beat change and Thug gives us a tough verse with a pretty repetitive hook. But part two is stronger than one, okay? This is a good intro. I like it, okay? Track two, we have Money on the Dresser. We have a whack-ass beat. Are we at Frankie's Funhouse? Like, it sounds like an arcade or some kind, you know what I mean? Like those little fun state fair type. I didn't like the beat here, okay? We have a dope hook, nice wordplay. Verse one is filled with great lines. For example, I turned her mouth into a babysitter. Like, come on. I like that. That's funny. Verse one is fresh. My only issue is the beat, though. It is lame. But hey, the song's dope. Now we have Gucci Grocery Bag. Dope beat. This goes hard, man. We have an average hook with decent wordplay. Verse one's okay. It lacks substance. Verse two is much better, man. Seriously. Nice wordplay, has a good flow attached to it as well. Verse 2 and the beat are actually tied for the MVP here, okay? This is great. Next track we have is Cars Bring Me Out featuring Future. Verse 1 is short and it falls flat, man. It's weak. Thug could have done much better. Verse 2 with Future is much better here. It brings substance and actual good bars, okay? The features shouldn't overshadow the main artist, just in my opinion. The hook isn't special either. Luckily, Thug recovers with verse 3 and delivers a quality product, okay? Verse 4 with Future is nice as well. This track is going to be above average though. Moving on, we have With the Racks featuring Yak Gotti, Travis Scott, and 21 Savage. Listen, we start off with a nice beat, fresh hook, good wordplay here, man. With verse 1, Thug delivered fire bars. He impressed me here, okay? Verse 2 with 21 was lethal. We have tight wordplay. Savage went off here, man. And Travis nailed verse 3, okay? He brought the energy. We really didn't need verse 4 with Yak Gotti, man. It really, truly brought nothing to the table. Either way, this is strong, okay? Next track we have is Uncle M. Decent beat. It's not Metro's best. This single verse is low energy with questionable bars, man. I wasn't feeling it at all. The hook is weak too, man. I don't like this track at all. Moving on, we have Abracadabra featuring Travis Scott. Dope beat. Verse 1 is above average. We have decent bars, but it's still enjoyable for me. I like the hook as it flows well. Nice wordplay again. Verse 2 with Travis is great as we have extensive wordplay. He had a nice flow here, man. I do like this track. Moving on, we have Went Through It. Verse 1 is short, but it delivers good content. Thug's voice is more scratchy here. We have a decent hook. It's forgettable. Verse 2 delivers some good bars. The flow is aight, but let's be real, man. The beat saved this track for me. This is okay, but it's a total one and done. Now we have Oh You Went featuring Drake. I like the hook, has a nice flow, the beat is a vibe. Verse 1 is short and gives us decent lines. The hook is much longer, by the way. Drake saved this track with verse 2. He delivered hard bars, nice delivery, and I like the flow. The song is going to be above average though. I enjoy Drake's verse, but you can listen to that and move on, truly. Moving on, we have Want Me Dead featuring 21 Savage. We got Tupac in the intro. Such a great choice, man. Thug went off with verse 1. He brought good bars and the energy that was needed here, okay? The hook is above average. it has some good lines for sure. 21 was a good choice for this track. He did his thing on verse 2 with nice wordplay, a laid back flow. 21 definitely matches the beat here. I like this track, man. Moving on, we have Hellcat Kenny featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Verse 1 is slow, man, like molasses, and the content is boring. Verse 1 just isn't good. I just wanted to go to verse 2 with Uzi. Now, Uzi, he did all right here. Again, with the basic ass bars, man, we need to move up, man. We need to elevate. I'm not a fan of his vocals either here. This is a skip for me. Next track we have is Mad Dog. The hook delivers painfully average bars, man. Verse 1 gives us some meaningful bars, but just not enough, man. The refrain gives us some worthwhile material. Verse 2 brings us more decent bars, man. The material here just isn't hitting it for me, okay? The beat is pretty nice here, but this is an average track, man. We have a few more songs left. Now we have Jonesboro. The hook delivers here. The verse is fresh, man. It delivers good bars and it's well structured, okay? The beat definitely amps up our vocals here. This is a solid track, man. Now we have our last two songs. Now we have Hoodie featuring B Slime and Lil Got It. Tight hook, man. The flow definitely helps it. The post hook is a nice bonus as well. Verse 1 brings fresh bars to the table. Well needed for sure, man. B Slime did an okay job with verse 2. Some of the bars just didn't hit, man. And verse 3 with Lil Got It gave off thugger vibes. So to me, it fit the song real well, okay? He delivered above average bars, man. We also end on a nice beat trail out. This is above average. Now we have our outro, Global Axis featuring Nate Ruiz. I really enjoyed the intro with Nate. His vocals fit real well here, man. We get a beat change going into verse 1, and Thug went all out here, okay? With great bars, a tight flow. His wordplay was on full display here, okay? And the hook with Thug is hard too, man. This is a strong outro for this album, okay? To me, Business is Business is a 6 out of 10. We have a strong intro and outro. You cannot deny that, okay? But at times, this album is painfully average, man. This album is littered with pros and cons, okay? Let's start with the cons, right? We have way too many average elements in these tracks, okay? We have average bars, average hooks, average beats at times, okay? I'm not saying the album was rushed, but Young Thug's known to have good beats at least on his albums, and it just didn't hit, man. Not here, okay? Another thing, at times the features are doing a better job than Young Thug, man. And this is a Young Thug album last time I checked, so it doesn't hit right for me when the features are better than the main act. So there is an issue here with that, okay? But we do have positives here, such as good features, nice track listing. Nothing fell out of place for me here or in an awkward spot. At times we have a great flow, and I have a few favorite tracks here, such as Money on the Dresser with the Racks, Gucci Grocery Bag, and a few more songs, man. I'm looking forward to a new Young Thug album. Even though he has all these probation restrictions, I still think he can deliver a worthwhile product, even if he can't talk about a few themes that he's known for. But that's all I have for Young Thug's catalog when it comes to studio albums. So next revisiting will be with a different artist. But before I go, did you see Ye, he dropped Vultures 1 on YouTube. Now mind you, it's not the complete album. It's not finished. It's pretty much a rough draft. For some reason, people are reviewing it, which makes no sense because it's not fully out yet. Okay, these are just like snippets. It's an unfinished product. So check that out. I recommend it. I think you'll like it. Yallah, I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.